Wi-Tek. Today, joining us is Alan Guo. He's sales manager at Wi-Tek, and he will be leading this insightful session. So, Alan, the floor is yours. You may now begin the webinar.
Okay, thank you, Byron. Hello, everyone. I'm Alan from Wi-Tek. Today, I will introduce our new sub-brand, Wiking. Wiking is from Wi-Tek team, and this sub-brand is a special design for the simply CCTV network or Soho market, Soho product, Soho Wi-Fi product. So our Wiking product will include the Pill switch, point, and Wi-Fi router. Here, I use a PowerPoint presentation to show first why we choose the white Wiking, and second is the Wiking product line introduce. Then we will also introduce application situation. First, why we choose Wiking? In the market, maybe we have different kind of PoE switch and cloud PoE switch. So sometimes we are confused why what kind of product we need to choose. So we also studied for system market we need a PoE switch, but we don't need too much software function. So for Wiking, we define a sales PoE switch. We can make sure it's simply used for your CCTV application. And also for the price, we will define is a cost-effective price, because for CCTV market is always want to find a cost-effective solutions. And because our CCTV system, sometimes we deploy outdoor somewhere on the site is far from your control room. So we want to choose a solution can connecting CCTV system anytime, anywhere. I mean remotely. So our Wiking series have these features. And also we offer a SD-LAN solution, so you can connect this site to another site. So that means maybe one site NVR can connect another site cameras. I will introduce how to use these SD-LAN functions. So this is a picture show what Wiking have. You can see here we have different product line. It's a new sub brand, but we already created around 20 models for different series. First is for PoE switch. This is like this style. Is a manager economy PoE switch for CCTV market. And we also have some Ethernet switch. Is a non-PoE switch. Is with plastic case, simply to use. And we have simply used the wireless point, we call wireless bridge. It's used in the point or point multipoint, and can transmit your CCTV data from one side to another side by wireless. And we have a wireless router from Wi-Fi 4 to Wi-Fi 6. It supports the different working mode: router, AP, repeater, WSP. And also we design some hardened SC switch. This switch is usually can use in the outdoor in a cabinet. It can working at minus 20 and minus 30 to the up 060 temperatures. C, I mean. So in the next, I will introduce these 4 series product one by one. First is economy PoE switch. For CCTV market, we always find a PoE switch can connecting camera system and working stable. So for us, we use the best material we sourcing, and we can make sure it can working long time to stable. And we offer from the 4-port PoE to 8-port PoE. This is a megabit, and 4-port PoE and 8-port PoE with gigabit. And we support extend mode. extend mode means you can extend to 250 meter. Usually normal Ethernet transmit 100 meter only, but we can at extend mode can transmit 250 meters. And we support VLAN mode. This VLAN mode is we call the port VLAN. That means at this mode, the different PoE ports cannot communicate each other, only talk with uplink ports. And we support the PD Live. PD Live is a PoE watchdog. It's a function we can detect all the camera. If some camera system hunt, no response, okay, we can auto restart that PoE pulse. So you can restart the PoE cameras. And for the total power budget, we set a super power budget. Like 4 ports, we use 55 watt, and 8-port PoE, we use 90 watt. Also, we have the 16 megabit PoE with 2 gigabit uplink with 1 gigabit fiber. So these models can working at a 8 megapixel camera, no problem. And we design first port 60 watts for high PoE, so you can power up any PTZ cameras. And this is 24 megabits PoE with 2 gigabit uplink with 1 fiber. And this series will also support the extend mode VLAN PD Live. And the totally power budget, one is 190 watt and another is 280 watt. And this two is we call the gigabit, 4 gigabit PoE, 16 gigabit with 2 gigabit uplink, 2 fiber uplink. And this two is 24. This one is a 24 gigabit PoE with 2 gigabit uplink, 2 gigabit fiber. Also is a 129 watt for 16 ports and 280 watt for the 24 ports. Okay, then this is a series with a non-PoE. For non-PoE, sometimes we just use for transmit the data. So it's with 5 ports or 8 ports, megabit and gigabit. And it supports manage 10 to 50. So working in the room, no problem. And it supports desktop and wall mount. So this is usually when you want a hub to extend your keyboard. Like you have one internet keyboard, you want to extend to the 3, 4 laptop to use. So you can use this switch. Okay, so you can see this is the typically application for CCTV market. You can see a building or apartment, you have few cameras. So you can see here you connecting from the internet to router, then router to the PoE switch uplink. Then we also can connect the NVR here or AP here. And for the PoE ports, we can connect it to different cameras. And here you can see we support 30 watt for each PoE port and 250 meters long range from the PoE ports to the cameras. And here we use a DIP switch. You can see extend mode to the extend mode, VLAN mode, PD mode. PD mode is a PoE watchdog. And here we adding the 4K void lighting protect, so it's no problem for the raining day. Then this is how to use for the non-PoE. You can see it's simply just power on and connecting different laptop, switch, PC, printer, then one port connecting router. So we design compact design, size design. And then we move to the wireless point, because sometimes we need transmit your NVR data to the another site. We call the point. You can see here, you have one site put in NVR, put in your cameras, and another side put in your NVR. But between this range, maybe 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer, so it's hard to use wired, and you can use wireless. So you can connect like this. You can see for the alt camera connecting PU switch, and PU switch connecting one port to the CP station. For one pair CPE, we have one sender mode, one receiver mode. Okay, then we can use a PoE adapter to power up the CPE. Then NVR side, you use NVR to connecting a PoE switch, then connecting router, then use connecting one receiver. So sender and receiver. This is we call point-point application. So for point mono point, it's like this. For you in a site, you have one NVR and with your CP. But in the different place, you have different camera. Okay, so in one set, you have a camera and put a connecting PU switch, connecting one CP. And another side, you use another PU switch connect camera with another CP. But these two CP can both connecting to the the NVR side CP. And for us, we selling one pair, two device pre-configuration. So for point, you don't need setting anything. And for point mother point, it's also very easy. You just press button each other, press button each pair. So each side. So you press button here, you press button here, press button here, then it will paired. So it's very easy. And after paired, if you connecting internet, you binding your cloud in our app. We have web cloud and app cloud. So you can see it can connecting, and even it can detect cameras and show whole topology graph. You can see here we have our app, and you can download the app and show. Let me here and let me show in my demo. So this is the one pair. Now we support 2.4G, 300 megabits, and 800 meters. And we also have two wire ports. And we support cloud. We support pre-configuration 1K paired. So this is the 800 meter, but we also have 2 kilometer, 3 kilometer, 5 kilometer different solutions. Now I want to show our app. This is our app. So you can download by the Wi-Tek cloud in the app. So you can get it, Wi-Tek cloud. Then after entering, you can go to this button. This button is a project button. You have myself project or shared. Every new account you will go to see demo. This is a demo project. So you can log in, you can press. So this is a simply topology graph. So you can see it have different three level for gateway, for second switch, for the last access. And if you want to know the full topology graph, you can press here. You can see here. Now I can log in. Sorry. Oh, I can see full topology graph. Have our switch, have our point. Let me find a point. Okay, this is one point, but in the demo have not have another one. But here we can detect all cameras also. You can see for every camera, we can read all brand on with camera, no matter what brand they use, Uniview, Hikvision, Bosch, Hanwha, no problem. And here, if you want to visit camera, you can go to the eWeb. Go to eWeb, we will detect the cameras and create the link. And you visit this link, you can visit the cameras. So it's a convenient for you remotely. You want to visit the cameras on the set. So sometimes when we first time visit the camera, maybe a little slowly. But now we created this link. With this link, you can visit the camera no matter where the camera deployed. But we can wait later. And this button is we detect. We can local video view. What I mean local video view? You first you need connecting the camera same Wi-Fi. Okay, after that you will to scan. You can see before you scanning, you make sure your IPC have the on-wave enabled. No IPCs found. Let me find another project to see. Okay, here. This is a project. You can see it have many paired point. It have one list point to another one many paired. You can see it can see the point link quality, and if it excellent, it will show mad good, and it have receive rate on the transmitter rate, and even you can access the device. You can buy the eWeb or reboot setting, or you can set in some power. Okay, here. This also have a point. You can see it connect different point and connect cameras like this. So you can see here it shows the different cameras. And every camera, if you go to eWeb, you can visit the cameras. So this is our app. So you can go to the iOS store or Android store to download. You can see here Wi-Tek. You can search Wi-Tek Cloud. You can get it. You can see now I go to eWeb. I can visit the cameras. Is go to the web page. Sometimes because my phone maybe not support the camera web page, so it will not show the login the UI. Oh, it shows. You can see this is the cameras. When we visit this link, we can visit this we call shared technology the cameras. And you if you log in the password or the account, you can log in the cameras. So this is what I want to show is cloud features here. It's very easy remotely control. So this is a point and point monopoint solutions. And next is about the Wi-Fi router. Wi-Fi router is like this. We know in the market have different kind of brand camera router, TP-Link, D-Link, the different brand, Ubiquiti, and for us we have some different features. We based on the normal router, we have designed some different good functions. First of all, for router, now we have Wi-Fi 4, Wi-Fi 5, and Wi-Fi 6. You can see different speed: 300 megabits, 1,200 megabits, and 1,800 megabits. and 3000 megabits is coming. And for the work mode, we reach more work mode in the router function. We have router mode, AP mode, repeater mode, WSP mode. Repeater mode is we also call extender. You can receive current Wi-Fi and extend, then sending on again. And so we support cloud management, we support SD-LAN. I will introduce SD-LAN later. And we support the 4 working mode like this. And we support on-wave detection. So I will explain one by one. You can see this is the 4 mode. For the router mode, it's like a normal router. You connect the internet to your one port, WAN port. Then it can share Wi-Fi. So your phone connect Wi-Fi, you can connect the internet. It's like a router. And AP mode is like you already have a router in your home or in your office. So you just want to extend Wi-Fi. So you just put the LAN port of the router connecting the AP mode, any ports. Then it will change from wired to the Wi-Fi. And repeater like this, you have a router, but in your this location, your Wi-Fi signal not good. Okay, you can use the router to receive good signal, then extend to again. And WSP similar like a repeater, but it's working like a connecting Wi-Fi. Then you can do PPPoE by wireless, then share to other people. Next function is very important. Is I just show is eWeb. It's first we can detect cameras, then we create a link. So on the eWeb mode, you can access the camera directly on cloud. So it's like this. Before, maybe you can say you use a managed P switch. If you want to use our this solution, you need to buy a controller, okay, like a cloud key, like a Ubiquiti cloud key. But now we no need. You can say here, you use a managed P switch, any brand, no matter Wiking or other brand. So under the P switch, you have some cameras. You can use this router to detect all cameras, then put on cloud. So in the cloud, as I just showed, you can use eWeb to create a link for cameras that you visit. So this is the eWeb. And here, maybe, okay. Here is SLAN. SLAN is like this. You can see this is two locations. One is maybe in your branch, in your warehouse, you install some cameras. Okay, you have a NVR and you use the internet to connect the internet. Maybe you can use your app, your app, like you use Uniview, you use Uniview app to watch the cameras. But your customer say, okay, in my home, I have another NVR. I want to use my NVR in the home to connect all camera in the different city or different building, warehouse maybe. So under this situation, you need connecting two different local network. So maybe you are thinking about use a VPN because VPN can connect in these two local network together. But the big problem of VPN is you need public IP, and some internet cable don't offer ISP, don't offer your public IP. So we can offer you solutions. We just need you two sides. You just use a Wi-Fi router or from Wi-Tek. This Wi-Fi router connecting NVR. This router connecting your camera. Okay, you both connect to cloud. Then we allow you visit. So here is it's not easy to understand. So I just first show here. We compare with Iceland with traditional VPN. The best feature is we don't need public IP. Okay, here let me show topology graph. You can understand maybe. Okay. Okay, like here, you can see here we have a headquarters with some branch, like a warehouse or branch office. Okay, we use our Wi-Fi mesh router. This is a mesh access point. It have router mode, so you can think about it as a mesh router. In the branch, you have some cameras, you have some Wi-Fi device, you have post system. Okay, you connecting here and it connecting internet. Then you bind it to cloud. And in the headquarters, you use our router or our gateway. We have a gateway with PoE. So it's like a wired router. So you connecting NVR and connecting your Wi-Fi PoE to AP to some servers. So this two is a different city, different network. But you both connecting SD-LAN, you allow you can connecting the NVR to your NVR can search all the camera in different city. Even you can say you are in different network IP address. So it's called SD-LAN. And here I will introduce how to configuration SD-LAN. It's easy to use. Okay, let me go to the YouTube. I want to share the video. Little slow for my internet because I'm in the home. Okay, when it open, let me see others. So here I show a case. Like you can see here is a headquarter network. Here's a branch network. This is a topological graph is shown in our web cloud. You can see in the branch it has three mesh router connecting cameras. And in the headquarter, you can see it have a gateway. It's like a router but connecting with NVR. So they are in different local network. Here we connect configurations SD-LAN connecting. Then you can see this camera, this NVR in the one city can search and get connecting another camera in another cities. It's like this. So you can see like this. Between the SD-LAN terminal, you can connect in two local network together. This is the eWeb. You can see eWeb is we choose the cameras. Okay, we connect a link. Let's I showed in the phone. Okay, then it can watch the cameras by the link we created. So let me go back YouTube. Oh, why so slow? Okay, maybe my internet slowly. Okay, we go back and we talk to application solutions. So here is what we want for the simply CCTV network. First, you can see here, you have the camera, different cameras. So we use the Wiking PU switch, power up cameras. And we can connect into our router and connecting your NVR. So you can local video record. Then with the router, you can with our cloud to remotely access the camera anywhere. But sometimes, as I said, okay, you have NVR in one city and you want to visit another camera in another city. Okay, you can build a SD-WAN link by cloud. Then it can connect the cameras in one city to another city. And for the short range, maybe it's not another city, it's just another building. You want to use a wireless link by the wired link. Okay, you can use a one pair point-to-point CP to pair it. So this is our solutions for the simplicity. We offer the free cloud, so you can remotely manage all devices like a router, like a camera, like a NVR. And second is you can use the SLAN to control your NVR from the one city to camera in another city. And third is we support 30 watt, even the AT PoE, even we have a BT high PoE 60 watt, and we support a 250-meter long range PoE, and we support the point point. For point point, actually, for
Welcome to the Wi-Tek configuration and application channel.
okay, let me
Today we will explore the capabilities of the Wi-Tek SD-LAN. SD-LAN, Software Local Area Network, is a software-defined intranet, a service formed by applying SDN technology to local area network scenarios for networking communication to achieve intranet access in different areas.
Sorry, it's not clear. I changed to high HD mode. Why my internet is so slow?
For example, in a chain enterprise, if the Welcome to the Wi-Tek configuration and application channel. Today we will explore the capabilities of the Wi-Tek cloud platform. This is the topology of
Sorry, it's low speed, so it decreased to 144p. Why? Maybe I use VPN because now I'm in China and China blocked the YouTube. Then I need to use a VPN, but maybe tomorrow, today, tonight, my VPN is not stable. Oh, okay, maybe the video not good for watching. Later, I will send the video link to group. But I want to say here the point you can see we have one model 300 meters, 800 meter. But we not only have this model. Let me introduce more range. Okay, maybe. Okay, here. Here in the Wi-Tek brand, we also have different range. You can see. Let me show. Here you can see we have as I said, quickly setting. It's very easy. We just have one point for base station and another point for CP is receiver. So we use this DIP switch to change the mode. And you change for one for left is AP, one for right is CP. Then you press this button. So it's the same number. This LED shows the number. Same number is paired. So it's very easy. No need laptop. And here we can see, except the Wiking 800 meter, we have Wi-Tek. We also have 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer, and 3 kilometer and 5 kilometer solutions. And this 5 kilometer is hot selling model. You can see it supports 80 PoE in. It's not 24 watt PoE, and it supports one PoE output again for cameras. And for point model point, we have this model. It's 360-degree angles. And this section antenna, and this is the gigabit point. So with this feature, you can see this is a traditional point model point application using the parking lot or some building. You use a wireless device for point model point. It has 360-degree angle. Then you every set you can use a P switch. This is the outdoor P switch, waterproof P switch. You can power some cameras and you can power one device to receiver. You can see point, mother point. Okay, let me. And we also have our app. In the app, in the My, in the CP tunes, you can choose the model. Like you can tell me 3 kilometer. I want to transmit the 3 megapixel camera 2 piece, 4 megapixel camera 2 piece. Calculate. I will tell you which model should use. Then, if you tell how to install quickly, how high you should, so we can calculate how high for you. This is a cloud I showed. You can see this is web cloud. This is app. You can show the topological graph from switch to one point center to receiver to cameras. So this is the point. And let me show the. Oh, today I really cannot open the link of YouTube. So maybe I will send to here. Maybe I can send to here so everyone can watch in your laptop. So this is for the point. Also, I want to introduce SLAN more. For SLAN, let me find the SLAN. Okay, here. I want to show the one more case for SLAN because SLAN is really useful in the system application. As I said, you can see in your one city you have a NVR connecting our gateway, maybe our router, no need gateway. You can use a Wiking router and connecting cloud. Then in the set, maybe you have camera with some solar system. We have solar system. And another webinar, I will introduce solar system also. And with our 4G, I will have 4G router because sometimes you put a camera in outdoor, it's hard to find the internet in connecting. So you can use the 4G. You put SIM card. We working with T-Mobile and AT&T, and also it connecting in internet. Then you can connecting the SLAN link. So you can list NVR, make sure list NVR. You can connecting the camera under the 4G router. This is I just introduced these solutions. So this is a model list. As I showed, we support SLAN. All our gateway, from the cheaper one, 5 ports, to the expensive is a high level. It can handle 500 access point. And this is a match AP. For our match AP, we have router mode for software, setting the router mode. And this is a different 4G router. We have this outdoor 4G router, and this outdoor 4G router, and the indoor 4G router, and also the Wiking router. So you can see any router model you use Wi-Tek, you can build a SLAN link. So this is the useful information for the SLAN. Okay. Today I mainly introduce the Wiking series. I hope this product can help to everyone. If you are looking for the good price but stable CCTV P switch, you choose Wiking. If you want a point, very easy, simply to use, just one pair to kit, one kit to pair, you use Wiking. And if you want some router with on-wave detection, you can show the cameras in your cloud, in your app, then you can choose Wiking. That's all. Thank you, everyone.
So, thank you.
Anyone have questions?
Yeah, thank you very much, Lund, for this very interesting webinar. It is very useful. Now we open the floor for the question and answer session. So if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to ask that. that we are happy to answer that. Halun is here to answer that. So I am going to enable your microphone so you can ask any question or share your comment. And that's it. Your microphones are enabled right now. So once again, if you have any question or comments, please feel free to ask them or share your any comments that you have. So Halum,
Yeah.
it seems that everything is clear. So
Okay.
thank you very much, dear attendees, for joining us today.